Yes, people, what we saying? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Touchline Facts. First and foremost, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Big up to every single one of you lot. Yeah, man. Listen, gonna do a late night stream. I haven't done one of these in a while. I'm only gonna go for an hour. I can't lie, I'm only gonna go for an hour because I don't want to do this in this heat, and I'm fucking tired. But you know what I'm saying, I want to try get some grinding. So make sure you smash the like buttons. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button. Big up to everyone in the chat. Big up to everyone locked in. And yeah, let's get into some football talk. Let's get into some transfer talk. So hold on, one thing. Right now, according to Kaz is saying that this guy talks shit, Rudy Galletti. But according to Rudy Galletti, Manchester United are set to pay around £63 million plus add-ons for Bryan Mbeumo. Apparently the deal's been done. If I go on this one, though. I think it's this one. Yeah, this guy's one. There you go. Look. Man United are set to pay around 63 million plus add-ons for Bryan Mbeumo. Personal terms verbally agreed. Deal now on hinges. Good t-shirt, 21. Oh, good t-shirt away, 21-22 kit season. Yeah, it was. I remember I got it on offer because it was at the end of the season, and I was in an Adidas shop. It was I think it was 40 quid. I think it was 40 quid. Got it on offer in an Adidas shop. No name on the back, but yeah, man. Look, yeah, it's a decent shirt. I can't lie, I'm wearing it today. It makes me look like such a kid, though. I don't know why. This kit makes me look so young. I don't know if that's because I've shaved as well. Right now, I'm literally looking like a kid, like an actual, like a 16-year-old kid. You know, not even that. Maybe you could argue a 12-year-old kid. Genuinely, it's not looking good right now. But big up. Yeah. So according to this guy and Rudy Galletti, Bryan Mbeumo's done. The deal is now hinged on his final details. I reckon this deal's going to be done. What's tomorrow? Sunday. I reckon by the end of. I keep saying by the end of next week, though. Do you know what? I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to give a prediction where I think this deal will be done, but I do think this deal will be done some point. You know what I'm saying? Around July 1st. You know what I'm saying? I think July 1st will be the deadline for this sign. I'll be real, personally. But yeah, let me know what you lot think in the chat, man. Hold on. I'm going to try and get this Rashford interview up as well because I want to react to it. I saw Saeed react to it. Jadon Sancho's we don't want Rashford taken back to England. Catalan, we're going to get onto that. Hold on. Jadon Sancho's transfer fee would not be a problem for Napoli, but his salary is too high. He must accept a different salary, otherwise he will join another club, according to Fabrizio. This prick, man, honestly, this prick. You know what I'm saying? You've got Anthony out here accepting 30% lower wages to get a deal done so he can go to Betis or wherever. And then you've got this guy sitting here, not taking a lot of wage bill. So he can. What are you going to do then? Sit on the bench? I said the club say to him, if you don't get a move, yeah, we will. I say what they should say is, if you don't get a move, we will put you in the under-21s. You will be training with the under-21s. You'll be doing that for a whole season. Because I believe his contract runs. When does Jadon Sancho's contract run out? Jadon Sancho. Let's go transfer market. Where is it? Where's his contract run out? His contract expires next season, yeah. His contract expires next season. So when do we sign him? In 2021, wasn't it? So 5 years. His contract expires next year. Yes, I say to him, look, under 21s, you'll be training with them, mate. You'll be training with the under 21s. You will not get a kick in. You will not get a look in, bro. You know what I'm saying? You will not get a look in if you do not get a move this summer. Yeah, because this guy's taking the piss, bro. He needs to lower his wage bill. He's not worth 300 grand a week. He's not even worth 200 grand a week. No club wants to do that. And look at him. Look at his chins, bro. I'll be real. He looks fat and overweight. This absolute prick. Honestly. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure who I'd want a 2 foot more, him or Di Maria. Do you get what I'm saying? Sancho wants to leave on a free to get a bigger signing on fee. What, and then write a whole season off his career? That shows the mentality he's got then, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? It's all about money with this guy, even though he's already a multi-millionaire. Big up to Darren, bro. Big up touchline. Big up to Darren, new member of the channel. But yeah, Sancho's just a prick, mate. Honestly, I used to like Sancho. What a fucking prick, honestly. The fact that he's not willing to take a wage cut to try and get a move is embarrassing. Oh, it's just a job. How can you expect a player to take? I can expect a player to take a wage cut because he should never have got those wages in the first place. He's again like Rashford. He's £150,000 a week player. He's nothing special. How much GA do you reckon he gets? I mean, for Napoli, don't get me wrong, he's on 300 bags. Could be wrong. Let me go check. Man United's wage. I'll just type up how much that. How much is Jadon Sancho's salary? Yeah, 300 grand a week. 300 grand a week. 300 grand a week. How was he taking the piss when your club offered them the wages? Rashford, Sancho, Anthony, they're entitled to the wages. Never said they're not. But Anthony's taking a 30% wage cut just so he can get his move. Rashford and Sancho need to take a leaf out of Anthony's book. Otherwise, they're going to be sitting there rotting on the bench. Pretty simple, isn't it? In the under-21s, they're going to not get any game time. Right now, it's a World Cup year. Yeah, they're entitled to them wages. They're contracted to have them wages. So if they stay at Manchester United, they will get those wages. But they're going to play no games. So what do you value more? Playing football? Yeah, playing football. Yeah, the same way. Yeah, you said it to us. Chelsea, he didn't sign for Chelsea because they didn't want to give him the wages. He's not entitled to wages at Chelsea, like them type of wages. He's not entitled to 300 grand a week. Chelsea went offered him 300 grand a week. He wanted 200 bags a week. 200 bags a week. 200 bags a week. Who gave him the right to think that? Big up to PFC TV, bro. Big up Meccano, bro. Sancho could get a wage cut to 100k. 150k should do it. 150k should lower it down. I don't know who he thinks he is. 150k should lower it, bruv. I'll be real. 150,000, and it should lower it too. Same with Rashford. These guys are not good players, bro. These guys, there's nothing on the back of my Man United shirt, Dean. Yeah, these guys are not worth the money that they're on. Man United gave them to it because we're dumb, and Ed Woodward's on crack, and Richard Arnold's on crack. Yeah, if we were an actual serious football club, we would never have given them these type of wages. You know what I'm saying? Sancho was famous for being a knobhead in Germany, wasn't he? I actually have no idea. I actually think he suits being in a foreign country. I believe the environment's better for a player like him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's out here. Same with Rashford, by the way. No, I don't know. I think Rashford will be broken anyways. I think Rashford will. If Rashford was in Barcelona, maybe it'd still be the same. But Sancho, you know, he came to England and he started to get a bit of a belly on him. He started to probably train less, eat worse, drink more, them type of things. All ends up affecting your gameplay. I already tell people, alcohol was the mother of all evil. Look at Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor was winning every single fight in the UFC. He was beating everyone. He beat Jose Aldo. He beat Nate Diaz. He beat a lot of fighters in the UFC. He was the world champion. I think he was the double world champion. Then he started drinking, and all of a sudden he couldn't win a fight to save his life. Can you please wear your... I'm not doing that. I heard Sancho was type that's like, do you know who I am when he's in bars and stuff? Is that true? I don't know. He doesn't seem like that type of guy, though. He doesn't seem like that type of guy to go, do you know who I am? Meccano, Bundesliga makes players better than their actual ability. No, Sancho's ability is elite. Sancho's ability is actually elite. He's very, very talented footballer. But the problem is with the guy, is his mentality is not all there. Proven as to why, you know, the guy hasn't, you know, wants to lower his wages. He cares more about his wages and cares more about, you know, the payment than he does actually playing football and trying to get into a team so he can get to the World Cup sort of thing. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I mean? Like, at least Anthony's very seriously taken, you know, wage cut and stuff like that. Did we get raided, by the way? We've got 86 people watching, but no one's said raided. Anthony's going to take a 30% wage cut. Sancho and Rashford. Did we get raided? It doesn't say we've got raided for me. Kaz raided was... I haven't seen it. Big up to Kaz if he raided me. Make sure you subscribe on your way in, people. 100 people watching. Let's try and get me to 1,060 subs. Big up to Kaz for the raid. Did he actually raid it? He doesn't say he's raided me, but I imagine he has. Yeah, he has. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it says Kaz and the viewers has just raided. Big up to Kaz, bro. Let's try and get it to 30 likes. 30 likes. 124 people inside. Smash the like button, people. Subscribe if you're new. Bless up to Kaz for the raid. Big up to you, my geezer. Bless up to you, bro. Hope you're well, mate. Kaz raided was your raiders. Yeah, Sancho's mentality is a problem. He has the ability. Yeah, ability-wise, there's nothing like... There's no knock on Sancho, but like ability-wise, he's such a sick footballer. He's such a sick footballer. But mentality, he's not got it. Bless up to Kaz for the raid, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Kaz, bro. And yeah, people, smash the like button on the way in and subscribe if you're new. 124, 132 of you in there. So yeah. If they leave for free, they would get a fat sell-on payment. Don't see them lowering their wages. They also don't start for international teams, so they won't care about the World Cup. Well, Rashford does. Rashford does start for his international team. Rashford started the last thing. Sancho may not start, but Rashford does. You know what I'm saying? Cool. If they don't care, if they're not serious enough to want us to try and start for their national team and try and play at a World Cup, then there you go, bruv. That's their problem. That's their issue, innit? That's their issue, innit? You know what I'm saying? That is their issue. We got rid of Sancho, Rashford, Bruno, and Anthony. We got to get quality players. Facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got to get rid of these players, man. We got to get rid of these players. Hopefully Anthony does. Touchline, we need to do a few. I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do a food review. I'm going on holiday next month. Yeah, I'm going on holiday next month. So yeah, I'm gonna do a food review and that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing food reviews. I'm gonna start doing food reviews because you know one thing about me, I could eat for England, bro. I might look small, but I can eat for the entirety of England, bro. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So listen, let me know what you want me to do. I'm not doing any disgusting things. Things I'm not eating. Fish, I don't eat fish. I don't eat that shit. I'm not eating pork. And what's another thing I'm not eating? McDonald's. Although I could eat a McDonald's just for a video or whatever, but typically I don't really eat McDonald's. It's shit. Not even fish and chips. Fish and chips is disgusting, bro. Fish is disgusting. Fish is absolutely disgusting. I can't believe people like it. I've never liked it from a kid. T-bone steaks. I've had a T-bone steak. Steaks are all right. Steaks are all right. They're not my go-to, but they're all right. You know what I'm saying? They're all right. But there's 121 of you inside, man. Hit the like button, subscribe button, man. Come on, stop being stingy, people. Burger King. But that's a shit one though. Burger King's shit. Like it's just burger and chips. You know what I mean? And it's not like it's like a fast food burger and chips. You know what I'm saying? It's not like. You know what I'm saying? Do you like kebab? Yeah, kebab's banging, bro. I'm at where I live now because I've moved. Where I live now, to be fair, where I lived in my old place as well. My dad was friends with the kebab owners. The best kebabs I've ever had. But where I live now, oh my days, the kebab. Absolutely wonderful. Hey, Kaz, that Theo has off-field issues. Think Greenwood. Yeah, Theo Hernandez does have off-field issues. That's why teams don't want to sign him. But yeah, I'm definitely going to start doing some food reviews, man. I'm definitely going to start doing them. But yeah, look, big up to everyone, man. We're 5 subscribers away from 1,060. So let's try and hit that by the end of this stream. But yeah, listen, bro, I'll be real. I don't know what to do. I don't want to do any dead ones, man. I don't want to do Burger King or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Fish and chips on a Friday. I've never liked fish and chips. I don't even like the chips from fish and chip shops. I don't. The only time I ever have chips from fish and chip shops is any of you ever have a Chinese? Where I had a Chinese where I used to live, there used to be a fish and chip shop next to it. So you'd get chips from the fish and chip shop. It was a 2-in-1. It was a 2-in-1. 2-in-1. Chips from the fish and chip shop, and then you get your Chinese order. That's what I used to get. Do you get what I'm saying? Loves girls kebab flaps. I can't lie. That's a stinker and hook from you, mate. Sell Onana, Sancho, Anthony Spin, Trashford, and we had to sell Bruno. I don't want to know anything more. He can't play 8, 6, or 10. Where can he play then? GA is nice, but in game content, it's average. Yeah, well, he didn't want to leave, did he? Unless a big club wants to come in for him, he doesn't want to go, bro. KFC chicken is lovely, but the chips are disgusting. Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. KFC chicken's banging, especially the chicken fillets, the chicken burgers. I don't even eat chicken burgers, but chicken burgers from KFC is nice. Popcorn chicken as well. But listen, fish and chips is disgusting, bruv. Same with pie and mash. Oh my gosh, bruv. Oh mate, I've not, bruv. They used to feed that to English before like immigration happened. Yeah, they used to feed English people fucking pie and mash. And the beans and toast is elite with eggs. Yeah, beans and toast with that's 10 out of 10. Beans on toast is fucking elite. But fish and chips. Oh my gosh, bro. That is some disgusting shit right there. That is some disgusting shit. Fish and chips. And fucking oh my days. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't want Rashford at Newcastle, would take him on loan with Man United paying half of the way. That's what I was saying though. Rashford needs to humble himself. Like a place like Newcastle or an Aston Villa. Or I think he might be able to get a place at Bayern Munich because they're quite desperate and they've been getting rejected by a lot of left wingers and they really want a left wing. But I think Rashford should go somewhere like Newcastle. I know I'm at Newcastle particularly, but should go to a small club. I know Newcastle don't really need a left winger; they need a right-sided winger. So that kind of makes sense. That you know what I mean. But yeah, it's up to you. Greg's. Yeah, I'm not eating pork though. But the Greg's donuts. The Greg's Yum Yums. Oh my days. Greg's Yum Yums. Greg's Yum Yums. Popeyes. I've never had Popeyes. Never had Popeyes. Big up to Touchline, bro. What's the latest? Rashford has made a video or an interview. Basically, Barca, please sign me. All sucking them off. Liverpool, I want to know, ask the question. How the fuck did they get 40 million for Quansah? Arsenal signed Zubimendi. That's one. Man United have apparently held talks with Douglas Luiz, or no, Juventus over Douglas Luiz and all that stuff. All that craziness. But yeah, Greg's is banging, bruv. So you can't even have a sausage roll even. No, I used to have sausage rolls. I just don't eat it anymore. But sausage rolls is banging. Don't get me wrong, sausage rolls is banging. Dude, you're shitting on national. But listen, nah, I'm not even joking. Fish and chips is dreadful, bruv. The chips are all right. But fish and chips, I don't eat fish. I just don't like it. I've never liked any type of fish, ever. I don't even like seafood. The only seafood I've ever eaten is crab sticks. Yeah, I don't like seafood in general. But fish and chips is disgusting. Yeah, when I go to the fish and chip shop, I used to get the sausage and batter. And even that I didn't really like. You know what I'm saying? That's what I used to get. Or I got a cheeseburger and chips. That's what I used to get. Nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Nothing else, bro. Oh, I know, right? I thought Quansah was crap. You can see him in the championship in a couple of years. I don't think he was crap, but 40 million is crazy. Jadon Sancho, freaking money fighter. Same attitude as Alexis Sanchez, the pianist. Absolute clueless guy. Get him out of my club ASAP. Listen, I hear it, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's just, oh, mate, he's just a prick, and he like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Just leave, like, you know what I'm saying? Go, if he goes to Napoli, he'll win loads of trophies there, have a good career. You know what I'm saying? But he wants to get the extra 50 grand a week. Like, you're already a multi-millionaire. You got paid a wage that you didn't deserve. You don't deserve 300k a week. You know what I'm saying? You don't. 100 people inside, by the way. Hit the sub button if you're new, man. I'm 5 subscribers away from 1,060. So come on, people. Do you get what I'm saying? Smash the like button. Hold on. Low, I know, right? So seafood is lovely. So what do you eat, bro? Just chicken. I eat red meat. Chicken, yeah. Eat red meat. Pause. Spaghetti bolognese is banging. I only have a few dishes that I eat, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, spaghetti bolognese is banging. Rice, I do eat rice. I don't really eat steaks. Burgers, yeah, red meat and chicken are the only 2 meats I really eat. You know what I'm saying? I don't eat pork. And I don't eat fucking fish. Fish is disgusting. Do you know what I'm saying? Fish is genuinely just, I've never liked fish. You know what I'm saying? He's already a millionaire, but his lifestyle is expensive. Football is a short career. He should go Saudi. Cool. If he wants his wages so much, go Saudi. Why is he asking European clubs to pay a wage bill that he's not worth? Quansah 23-24 was really good, then fell off last season, lack of confidence. Yeah, I thought he was decent. When I watched him, but yeah, apparently not. Do Saudi want him? Yeah. That what team was it? I don't know what team it was, but it might have been Al Ittihad or Al Ali. One of them teams. One of the it might have been the team that Mahrez plays for. One of them. Saudi would definitely take him though. As I say, he'll cook it, bro. If he goes to Napoli, he'll win a shitload of trophies because they're gonna piss the league next season. They might even do a double or a treble, yeah, in terms of the Super Cup and the Coppa Italia, and it suits him to a T. He'll absolutely boss that league. All he's got to do, and he might end up getting another England call up. All he's got to do is actually go there with a right mindset and think. Look at him, bruv. Just look at his face. The guy is fat and overweight, bruv. What anyone got that picture of Sancho when he's training for Man United? You could just see his belly, bro, because all the sweat, and you could just see. Oh, mate, Kobe Mainu, what a joke! He's worth 20 mil garbage, bro. Kobe Mainu, if he done what he's done for our club, for your club, he'd have a statue outside there. Hold that. Napoli won't offer more than 120k max, probably. Maybe they'll offer 150 because they've got money, you know. They just sold Kvaratskhelia. They sold Kim and Jay the year before. They're going to sell Osman. You know what I'm saying? They've got money. Rashford would cost 48 million to go to Barca. Nico Williams already cost 62 million. Rashford's deal is definitely over. Yeah, I know Rashford ain't going there. Rashford ain't going there. He's begging to go there, but he ain't going there. Who's United's next preseason match? Is it Leeds? It's Leeds or West Ham, man. Hold on. Yeah, it's Leeds and then West Ham. Leeds on the 19th of July. Sancho looks like Staffy. I wouldn't go that far. Sancho looks more like Troops than Staffy. Barca's white liquid in Rashford's is fucking crazy. He should wipe his mouth. It's getting embarrassing facts, bro. How does Barca's shit taste? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, mate. Like, you're supposed to be a Man United fan, born and bred, and all that shit. Yeah. Yeah, if you were a Man United fan, born and bred, you would hate Barcelona for the fact they beat us in 2 Champions League finals. But no, the prick don't care, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Sancho is another ignorant player. He's overrated. Yeah, bro, he's just not serious. Not serious. Like, if you were that serious, like Anthony's about to take 30% wage cut. If Sancho was serious, he'd take 50. Why are you overpricing your players? Sancho is worth 15 million. Well, he's not. He's worth 25 mil. Rashford's worth 20. Anthony probably is worth about 20 million, but oh well, cry about it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if you lot could sell better, you know what I mean? Maybe if you lot had assets to sell, other than your main players, you know what I mean? You'd do the same, wouldn't you? But instead, all your assets to sell are your main players that want to leave because they want to go to bigger and better clubs. Like Sancho getting zesty with Catalan in Barcelona. Barca only focus. Oh my gosh, this guy, bro. You are actually tapped, Catalan, bro. How is Sancho overrated when he's not even rated? It's a fair argument, bro. Fair argument. Yeah, this is the one about Douglas Luiz. So according to a Juventus journalist, just in Manchester United and Juventus have discussed 3 players during recent talks: Douglas Luiz, Dusan Vlahovic, and Jadon Sancho. Obviously, we know they want Jadon Sancho, but Jadon Sancho, I think, prefers to go to Napoli. Douglas Luiz is someone I would love, bruv. I can't lie. I really want Douglas Luiz. If we get him, I'll be happy with our midfield next season. Don't get me wrong, we still need to improve it, but I'll be happy with it next season if we get Douglas Luiz at Manchester United. If we sign Douglas Luiz, I'll be happy with him. You know what I'm saying? I will be happy with him if we sign him. I can't even lie. Give him like 120, 150 bags a week, £30 million, 27 years old, going to be there for 4 or 5 years minimum. You know what I'm saying? Bit of experience, got Prem experience, got 10 goals for Aston Villa last time he played in the Prem. Like, yeah, he's a top player, bro. Like, I would love Douglas Luiz at Man United. All action midfielder, can do a bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? Let Rashford go. He can't finish, just like Garnacho. Rubbish. Sell the strikers. They're crap. To be fair, Rashford's a better finisher than Garnacho. But listen, Mems, bro, you lot might end up signing Rashford, bruv. You lot might end up signing him. Ansu Fati is still at Barca. There's no chance Rashi coming. How much wages is Ansu Fati on? How much wages is he on a week? Because I imagine Ansu Fati's on a decent amount a week. Because remember, he got the number 10 shirt. So I imagine he's on a decent amount a week. Douglas Luiz, yeah, Vlahovic. Bro, I'm a United fan. Oh, I thought you was an Arsenal fan because of your profile picture. Oh, never mind, never mind. Sorry, bro. Crazy how we turned out. I remember when F1 was a beast, top three young players. Yeah, they gave him the number 10 shirt, bro. They gave him the number 10 shirt. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to be Messi's replacement and all that stuff. It's hilarious, isn't it? But we're gonna do a lineup builder in a minute. What the hell was that? You know, look at the profile picture. Yeah, I know, but like, I thought you was just taking the piss. Like you was an Arteta out or something. Man, it feels like he's been around for so long. Is there anything else? This is the part of the interview, but we're gonna do a lineup builder and then wrap up. I'm only doing one chat. I can't lie. I can't go for hours. Lineup builder. What one should we do, chat? What one should we do? What should we do for a lineup builder? We've got 102 people inside. Oh, shit, I've been to the screen. You can have him blaming Man United as a graveyard for talented players. We all know why they're going there. Yeah, we all know why they're going there because we're a bigger and better club than you. By the way, actually, before I do a lineup builder, get your suggestions in. Let me just show this Newcastle fan something. Let me just show something to mud him real quick. Read this, mate. Chelsea and Newcastle submitted double the amount offered by Manchester United for Aiden Heaven before signing for Manchester United. Aiden Heaven refused those offers to join Man United. So you offered double the money to Aiden Heaven as well as Chelsea, but he turned you down for the biggest club in England. Cheers, fella. Hold that fraud. Lineup builder. Bro, Garnacho needs to go. Rashford obviously wants to go. Sell them both. Yeah, but Rashford don't want to take a wage cut, innit? And Garnacho wants to play in the Premier League. Garnacho wants to play in the Premier League, so Garnacho will go to either Villa. I don't see him going to Newcastle. Villa or abroad. Villa or abroad. What do you mean? Why overpricing? What is governance? Arnold Merto Woodward, whose policy was to invest the prospect of high yield marketing and commercial returns. Do Liverpool's team? I'm not doing a set team. I'm doing like a fun challenge, like. And you ain't getting those free players. I bet my life on it. You're not getting those free players. No chance. There's absolutely zero chance Liverpool are getting those free players. They might get one, they might get two, but they ain't getting all three. They ain't getting Rodrigo. You know what I'm saying? They ain't getting Rodrigo. But yeah, I ain't doing one. Big up to Ryan, bro. I ain't doing one set team. I'm just gonna do like a challenge. So yeah, chat. Give me a suggestion. Come on, there's 100 of you in here, man. Rodrigo's not leaving. He may leave, but he ain't going Liverpool. Ottoman or Gyökeres will join United before we hit August. I promise you that. We'll put Martinez in goal. Yeah, but listen, come on, give me a suggestion, chat. Oh man, there's 99 people inside, bro. We've got 22 likes as well. Get to 30 likes, man. Best team 25 and under. In 100 people, 22 likes. What team you doing? Just any team. Like, I need a suggestion. Someone needs to give me a suggestion. Isa, best team 25 and under. It's a good shout. Rodrigo will stay at Madrid. His father literally brought him up from birth to be a Madrid player. There's a Rodrigo documentary on YouTube. Yeah, but maybe they might end up selling him. Maybe he might end up changing his mind. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? There's 102 people inside, mate, but none of you are. You know what I mean? Hit the sub button, hit the like button. Let's get to 30 likes. Come on, people. Oh, Big Six combined next season. Best team with just Europeans. Right now, I think the best suggestion. Am I bleeding? No, I'm not bleeding. The best suggestion is the best team under 25. I can't lie. That's probably the best one so far. Big Six combined next season will just be full of Liverpool and City players. I can't lie. You might get a few Arsenal players in the in the defence. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? United and Liverpool next season combined. Again, fuck that. Bro, this fucking tissue's all fucked because of the dog. Get out. Yeah. Prediction for the best 11 of 25-26. Right now, yeah. The best one was this one. Best team 25 and under. That was the best one. But yeah, United, Liverpool next season. No, I'm not doing that, bro. It's gonna be full of Liverpool players, bro. And if I do it, like, and I try and put United players in, like, Liverpool fans in the chat are gonna sit there and go, "No, you can't do that. We finished 5th. You finished 15th. We won the league." Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the only player we probably get into their starting 11. Probably Cunha and Ahmad ahead of Mo Salah. Sorry. Yeah, got a nosebleed, bro. Best team. I'm probably going to go with this one though. Best team 25 and under. No, United player is getting in. Keep them to yourself. The only one that would probably get in is Cunha. He's the only one that I reckon could get into your team. Euro wouldn't get in ahead of Kanate. Although Euro might end up being a better player, but he's not better than Kanate now. Mazraoui at right back. Mazraoui at right back would get in. Mazraoui at right back would get in because he's better than Frimpong and he's better than Bradley. But other than that, nah. Left back, Dorgu or Dallo. Nah, Kirkes is better. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is probably the best suggestion. So I might as well just do this one. Best team 25 and under. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the best one. Saliba. Let's go for it. Frimpong is rated the second best right back in Europe stats wise. He's top scoring right back in. Yeah, that's because he's a wing back, mate. Not a right back. He hasn't played right back. He actually plays right wing at times. I think he plays right wing for his nation. You know what I'm saying? He's not a right back, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why he scored so many goals, because he plays right wing back. Anyways, let's get straight into it. Is Donnarumma still 20? Does it say the age on it? Is Donnarumma still under 25? No, I don't say the age. Hold on. Is Donnarumma still 25? Donnarumma. I think he's 26 now, isn't he? Yeah, he's 26. I don't even know. I don't even know, bro. I can't even lie. He's 26. See, this is where it's getting sticky. Lunin is he? How old is Lunin? How old is Lunin? Marma Dushaveli. I've never watched him though. And you're only saying that because he signed for Liverpool. Never mind, Lunin is 26. See, it's getting sticky, bruv. Goalkeeper's a sticky one. Jean Garcia, it might have to be him. Even though I've never watched him. It might have to be him. Every big club wanted to sign him. Who else? How old's David Raya? Raya's 25, no? David Raya. He's 29. Never fucking mind. He's 29. I thought he was like 25. Trying to think. I don't know. Maybe I might have to just go Jean Garcia. Yeah, but again, I've never watched these guys, and Jean Garcia was actually very highly touted. I'll go Jean Garcia. Jean Garcia. I'll go with him. I say Jean Garcia is a one-game merchant. You Barca and Madrid fans, man, honestly. Yeah, but 17 upwards, he was right back. He made 6 appearances as a winger and 126 as a right back. I don't care what transfer market says, bruv. He's played more than 17 games as a right wing back. The guy is a wing back. He can't defend. Right back. Surely we've got a selection here. Is Reece James? I mean, Trent might be 25 as well. Yeah, Reece James is 25. Cool. Reece James is 25. So Reece James applies. Trent. No, Trent's 26. I think it'll be Reece James, lads. I think it'll be Reece James. Are we going Reece James as a right back? Are we going Reece James as a right back? He's 25, no? Reece James is 25, so I can't think of anyone else. Who else? Is there anyone else? Is there any other shouts? Hakimi. How old is Hakimi? Hakimi's like 27, though. Livramento isn't better than Reece James, though. He's not. Oh, Hakimi's 26. Yeah, Livramento ain't better than. Yeah, Hakimi's 26. Livramento isn't better than Reece James. I guess we'll go Reece James. Left back, Nuno Mendes, the best left back on the planet, and I believe he's under 25. Just going to check to make sure. Yeah, he's still 23. Nuno Mendes is very, very easily the best left back on the planet. Doesn't matter what the age, he'd get into any team in the world. What team are we doing here? We're doing best team, every position under 25. Yeah, Nuno Mendes is 23, so yeah, he applies for this. Centre backs. Are we saying Saliba? Saliba. Then who else we said? How old is Kanate? Oh, Kanate's 26. What about Porro is not better than Dan James, Reece James. Upamancano's getting nowhere near this thingy. Dean Huijsen's a great shout. I might have to go Dean Huijsen. But surely there's a better centre back than Dean Huijsen. That's 25 or under. Surely. I'm trying to flick through my head who's the best centre backs on the planet. See, centre backs options so dead. Yeah, Huijsen might be the one, bro. Huijsen might be the one. Kubarasi is nowhere near Huijsen. Euro's a good shout, but I'd edge it Huijsen. Change the keeper. So who though? I'm not going to put Marbadeshvili because I never watched him. I never watched Jean Garcia. Jean Garcia seems to be a bit more highly touted. Mark Gay should be signed for Man United. Facts. How old is Mark Gay actually? Gay's 24, no? If Gay's 24, I'm going Gay. Yeah, Gay's 24. All right, cool. Go. Great shout. Mark Gay. I'm going Mark Gay. Huijsen is trash. Hear this guy, bro. Yeah. DMs. McAllister. No, Gravenberch goes straight in. Sorry. Gravenberch. This is a lot more options, though, isn't it? This is a lot more options. How old's Vitinha? Because I reckon he's 25. Yeah, he's 25. Caicedo as well. McAllister's 26, so McAllister's not an option. So it's Caicedo, Vitinha, Pedri. Oh, Pedri. Oh, then you got Jude as well. Yeah, maybe Gravenberch don't get in. Maybe it is Pedri and Vitinha. So there's so many options. You got Pedri, Vitinha, you got Gravenberch, you got Jude Bellingham as well. You got Declan Rice, I think, is 25. Caicedo. There at the chat's all saying Pedri and Vitinha, so I guess we have to go Pedri and Vitinha. Pedri. Vitinha. Guys are not rating Gravenberch like that. Not rating Gravenberch like that, man. Enzo, hear this fucking guy, bruv. Enzo, allow that. Touchdown, are you scared of Arsenal like all the content creators are saying? I mean, if I was scared of Arsenal, like they've been saying for the past 4 years or 3 years or whatever it is, I probably would have died of an anxiety attack or some shit. Because to be scared for that long is a pretty worrying feeling. But no, I'm not. I'd actually rather Arsenal. I don't understand how Fleurs can sit there and say Arsenal was scary when he openly admits that he wants Arsenal to win the league over Liverpool and Man City. Don't even make sense, does it? You want Arsenal to win the league, but they're scary. Jude Bellingham in the cam. Yeah, it's between Bellingham, Wirtz, Musiala. It's a great shout. Cole Palmer. You could even put Elise and Cherky in there too. What about Sandro Tonali? He's not better than them two though. The chat all went Pedri and Vitinha though. I wanted to put Gravenberch, but the chat all went Pedri and Vitinha. Everyone's saying Wirtz. Musiala or Wirtz though, or Palmer. Foden. No, Foden is 25. Yeah. Musiala or Wirtz. Wirtz is better than Musiala. I'm going Musiala. I prefer Musiala. We've got no problem with Wirtz. Musiala's right. So we've got 3 for Musiala, 1 for Wirtz, 4 for Musiala, 5 for Musiala. Well, these are all spam Wirtz, bruv. Catalan's gone the thing. It's a 5-2. Wirtz is not better. Man said Fermin Lopez. I actually think he's a decent player though. Fermin Lopez. I can't lie. I do think Fermin Lopez is a decent player, but yeah, I would not say he's better than thingy. Fleurs is in the United fan. He's a grifter, man. Just look at him. Just like Henry talks bollocks. Rival fans gearing for clicks. Or Jamal Musiala. Yeah, they're all saying Musiala. I can't lie. You're outvoted, Issa. Our levels above Cole. Yeah, probably. In terms of consistency, they are. Ability-wise, even then you could argue it. But you see, Wirtz has got a better weight of pass than Musiala. But Musiala's a better dribbler. We've got another vote for Wirtz here. Who else are we saying? Who else is there? There's Cherky in that as well. Yeah, but every time I watch them for Germany, by the way, I will say one thing. Every time I watched them at the World Cup, I don't think Wirtz was even there. And at the Euros, Musiala was Germany's best player. So I'm going to go Musiala. 5 votes for Musiala, 3 for Wirtz. Go Musiala. Left wing, I don't care what people say. Hold that. I don't care who else you want to put in there. Who else anyone wants to put in there. There's only one answer. And right wing's the same as well. I think right when we can all agree Yamal, right? Chat, we can all agree Yamal and Kvaratskhelia. Can we all agree Yamal and Kvaratskhelia on the wings? Can we all agree? Kvaratskhelia, yeah, Karicha, there you go. Got 2 for Kvaratskhelia, 3 for Kvaratskhelia. You can all agree Kvaratskhelia on the wings, can't we? We can all agree with that. Yep, 4, there you go. We can all agree Yamal and Kvaratskhelia on the wings. I don't know what this means, but yeah, is it offensive, Catalan? I even said when I thought Wirtz was going to Bayern that he's better than Musiala. Even better, my Bayern fans said he's better. Say he's better, United fans. Yeah, they may think he's better, but in the chat we had 5 people say they want Musiala instead. Plus, every time I watch Germany, as I was saying, Musiala is the better player out of the 2. He is. Isak's 25, but so's Mbappe now. How old is Mbappe now? Because he's been so he's 26. Never mind, Mbappe's not 20. Yeah. What we saying then? Are we not putting Due, Kvaratskhelia, Alvarez, Alvarez, great shout. Catalan, that's a great shout. Alvarez is going in. Oh, Haaland. Fucking wait, just chat. Type yes if you're happy with Yamal and Kvaratskhelia on the right on the wings. Type yes if you're happy with them two on the wings. Type yes if you're happy with them two. Because there is still a lot of shouts. Yes. Yes, all right, cool. Everyone's happy. Haaland is 25. Yeah, Haaland is 25. Haaland is. I've typed up. Haaland 24. Yeah, it has to be Haaland. I wanted to put Alvarez in, but it has to be this fucking robot, bro. This guy bagged like 50 goals in a season. Isak is better. He's had a better season, but he's not a better player. Otherwise, Alvarez would have been my one, but Haaland, you've got to put Haaland in, bro. 50 goals in a season. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like, yeah, he's not had a great year the last season, but it still has to be Haaland. You know what I'm saying? He's a fucking robot, mate. Chat, are we saying that team? Where would that team rank in like world football? Where do you reckon that team would rank in world football? I'm saying that would be the best team in the world. I reckon that would be the best team in the world. I can't lie. Timber at right back. All right, cool. We'll put Timber at right back because Reece James is injury prone, and I didn't actually think of Timber. I did not actually think of Timber. In the Prem, second behind that team's better than Liverpool's. The only thing that Liverpool's got a better goalkeeper. Liverpool doesn't have a better right back. Liverpool has a better centre back, one centre back each. So what's that? 2-2 so far. Left back, Liverpool's left back is not better than Mendes, 3-2. Pedri is better than Gravenberch. McAllister is better than Vitinha, so that's what, 4-3. 10, Wirtz or Musiala go either way. Say, what was that? 5-4? No, sorry, 4-4. Kvaratskhelia is better than Diaz. Haaland's better than Nunez, so that's 6-4. And Yamal and Salah, as I say, can go either way, but most people will say Yamal. Yeah, depends on the bench. I would put Gravenberch on the bench and Caicedo and stuff like that. Or who would you change the goalkeeper to, Harvey? Who would you change him to? Who would you change the goalkeeper to? That midfield and forward line will smash it. Liverpool next season would beat that team if we get a striker. Depends on the striker, innit? Brighton FC goalie relegation to League 2. Chevalier. Yeah, but bruv, Jean Garcia was wanted by Man United. I believe he was wanted by, I want to say it might be Man City. He's wanted by a few top teams, and he's been signed by Barca. He can't be bad, can he? He's wanted by Arsenal. That was it. He wanted by Arsenal, wasn't it? I reckon this team wins I reckon this team will be the best team in the world. I reckon this team will be the best team in the world. I'm not even gonna lie. That team's sick. That team's absolutely sick. But listen, man, we're gonna wrap up. Who else is live so we can redirect? Because I'm fucking knackered, bro. It's boiling hot out here. 74 people inside. Come on, we're 4 subscribers away from 1,060. We're 4 subscribers away, so come on, four more people. There's obviously there's surely 4 out of you 71 people that haven't subscribed. Hit the like button. One like away from 30, and let's see who's live. Customization redirects. Cool. We'll raid mics. Should we raid mics? Yeah, we'll raid mics. There's a few other people live, but we'll raid mics. You know what I'm saying? We'll raid mics. I think that'd be a good one to do. Raid mics, GVO mics. Make sure you hit mics with the touchline raid people. Smash the like button. He's with Alfie, Elijah, Prime, Flawless. They're playing pro clubs. GVO FC. Yeah, raid them. Hit them on the touchline. raid. Hit with touchline raid. Big up, people. I'm out. Bless.